Welcome back to our channel Quick Learning. Now I'm going to discuss the interviews, not general interviews like what you should not do in an interview. So, why ask interview questions? So basically, interviewer is trying to assess your answers to three key questions. Number one, can you do the job? So he wants to know your strength. Then, will you love the job? So he wants how motivated you are for this particular job or a position. And last one is, can we tolerate working with you? So he wants to know how fit you are mentally and physically. So, what not to say in an interview? So, basically, no to negativity, any kind of negativity about your previous job. Then, I don't know about anything. Then, discussion about benefits, it's already on my resume, unprofessional language, I don't have any questions, asking what the company does, overly prepared answers, discussions about your lack of experience, personal information not relevant to the job or your qualification. So, these are the 10 lists that you shouldn't do in any interview, either for a starting position or for any senior position. So it's very simple. You shouldn't say any negative things in your interview and be positive. Now we are going to discuss a video where you know what shouldn't do in interview.
I was born in Atlanta, one of 5 children. We have a really big family. We grew up on a farm, and we had some chickens, some goats. We had a horse, and we had a cow. We called the cow Bessie. We called our first cow Bessie. We've actually had 3 cows. The first cow was named Bessie. The second one was named Ethel, and the third one was named Clyde. But I think Clyde was actually a bull. It's like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. Those are some of my favorites. I really enjoyed reading those when I was growing up. My wife is a vegetarian, and she's always trying to get me to eat more healthy. I suppose I should eat more vegetables and things like that, but I'm really a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I'm a big fan of 24. Do you watch 24? It's a great TV show. Let's see, what else? I try to paint, but I can't really express myself with paint like I want to. Although I must admit I do have 2 left feet, because when I try to dance, I always end up falling down and hurting myself. Or when it's snowing, I don't like to drive so much. But when it's a pretty day like today, I really like to drive. Tip number 1. During a job interview, it is best to keep small talk to a minimum.
So things not to say in a job interview is, like you say, I'm highly motivated, but the interviewer here that you have no noteworthy skills. Then you can say I have no weakness, and I am a perfectionist. Then he assumes that you have nothing weakness. Then number 3, you can say no, I don't have any questions. So he can assume that you are not interested in this job or a position. Then 4th one is, you can say my last boss is horrible. So it means that you are very unprofessional. As I previously told you, no negative things about your previous job. Last one is, what's your vacation policy? So he will assume that you want to get out of this job if you are so lucky to hire me. So thank you. Kindly subscribe.